Hi folks, my name's Chuck Newt, and I'm with the Winking Peg Barbecue, and you're watching a new episode of Chuck's A-Cookin'. And tonight, we're cooking cornbread. And it's a very versatile recipe that anybody can make if they don't have their handy box of Jiffy Mix around. You can still make it, provided you have a few basic ingredients in your refrigerator and in your cabinets. So, this recipe, you can use it on along with several things. It's good with chili, it's good with stews, it's good with ham and beans. A lot of people like it with their collard greens. So, it's a pretty simple recipe. Let's get turned around and show you how it's done. Alright, so what I've got here, in my mixing bowl here, I have 1 1/4 cups of cornmeal. In this bowl, I've got 1 3/4 cup. I'm sorry, I had 3/4 cup of cornmeal. I've got 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Here I've got 1/4 cup of sugar. 2 teaspoons, those will be the little ones, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, not soda. 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and this is optional. 1 cup of milk. 1/4 cup of oil, and 1 egg. Now when a recipe calls for an egg, it's always talking about a large egg. Not a jumbo, not an extra large, 1 large egg. We're just going to whisk this up. It should turn into a batter similar to pancake batter. In fact, you can actually make corn cakes out of this, which is made basically the same way you do make pancakes. Just fry them in oil. Okay, so we got our oven heating at 400 degrees over there. I should say preheating. Trying to get all the good stuff off the whisk here. Then we got a 10-inch cast iron skillet. We're just going to give it a little spray like so. We're going to turn that right into our skillet. You can actually preheat your skillet a little bit. Oh, you don't want it so hot, it's going to fry as soon as you put it into the skillet. And off to the oven we go. So into the oven we go for 20 to 25 minutes. I'm going to set my timer for 20 minutes and we'll check it at that time. Okay, so there goes our 20-minute timer. We're going to pull this out of here, take a look, see what we got going on. Well, it sure has risen up nice. I'm going to test it with a knife here. You know what? That came out perfectly. Well, maybe just a little bit down at the end. I'm going to leave this in for the next 5 minutes. I'd like to see it get a little brown on top. We'll go from there. So, set the timer. And away we go, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, so the 5-minute timer just went off, and we're going to pull it out of here. I don't want to overdo it. Just browning just a little bit on top there. So there we are. Our cornbread out of the oven, and we're going to let that rest for about 5 minutes before we do anything with it. It's kind of like any other kind of cooking. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, so our 5 minutes has come and gone. And while it's still warm, you might just want to take a little butter and rub over the top. Could have done this actually right when it came out of the oven. It sure does look good. Alright, so actually over here on the stove I've got a big pot of ham and beans, which I'm also making a video of at the same time. And you'll make sure you want to check that out. Alright. That's a nice slice right there. See how easy that popped right out of there? Look at that. Doesn't that look great? Now, of course you can cut it apart. Put some more butter on it if you wish. So, it is that time. So let's get turned around. Okay folks, so I hope you saw how easy it was to make this cornbread without Jiffy Mix. And so, you know, I think anybody can do this. So next time you're in the want for some cornbread, you know, you're making that pot of chili, that ham and beans, the collard greens or beef stew maybe, and you want some of this cornbread, you know how to do it. I'm going to put this into the beginning cooks playlist, and so here it goes. It's that time. That's it. Makes me want a good drink though. So, there you go. I hope you've enjoyed the video as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. Do me a favor, if you like what you see, hit like and subscribe. It helps a lot. And stay tuned, there's always more to come. And thanks for watching.